For WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Among our top stories, after 2 days, Bay City's Vets Bridge is back open. The main artery between the city's east and west sides had closed to traffic Tuesday afternoon. This was because the drive shaft that operates the lifting mechanism went out of alignment. Traffic has since been flowing on the bridge since it reopened just a few minutes ago. The Michigan Department of Transportation called in experts from out of state to help fix the problem. If you live in Saginaw, this weekend is the last chance to apply for a new furnace. You must prove you live in the city and show that you've lived in your home for at least a year, must be current on all property taxes and water fees, and fall below the income limit established by the federal legislation. All selections will be based on income, need, or both. The final application event runs Saturday from 10 in the morning until 4 at City Hall. A Fenton restaurant owner is working desperately to reopen after a fire destroyed 2 of his businesses in June. Fire destroyed half of the building that housed El Topo and the Relief and Resource Company in Fenton. Business owner Mark Hamill says the building that houses the restaurant and speakeasy will be torn down very soon, and he hopes to start rebuilding early in the new year. The only problem? Hamill says the city of Fenton requires any new builds to be 2 stories. Hamill says he is waiting to see how much insurance will cover. He also says the city of Fenton is willing to work with him. And now here's Kyle with your forecast.
Thank you, David. Temperatures outside right now aren't all that bad. We're sitting in those low 30s out there, a few of those mid to upper 20s further to the north. As we head into the overnight hours, those temperatures should fall down into the low 20s. So we really don't go all that far for us. And we'll be waking up tomorrow with those temperatures still in those 20s, climbing into those low 30s. Eventually, as we get into the afternoon, temperatures should return to those mid to upper 30s. Will be mostly cloudy out there as well. We could even have a few of those snow showers linger for parts of the area. Let's talk about it here on the hour by hour forecast. Going into the evening, we've got those winds shifting out of the northeast that could bring some cloud cover and maybe even a few flurries for the lake shore. Eventually, though, as we get into early tomorrow morning, we will be mostly cloudy. Those clouds building back in as the storm system approaches. Take a look at that snow there in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. As it gets up towards our area, the dry air on that northeast breeze really starts to dampen down that snow, and we don't get a lot of it here into portions of mid-Michigan. A few stray flurries will be possible as we get into the later afternoon and evening hours, but for the most part, that snow should stay well south of our area. And as we look at the rest of that 7-day forecast, we do have another chance for some light rain or snow showers as we get into Saturday evening. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday look mostly dry outside of a few chances for Sunday and maybe a few on Monday as well as we get more close to the lake shore. Wednesday and Thursday, though, we should have some pretty decent chances for accumulating rain and or snow as we get active. Temperatures warm back into the low 40s before crashing into the 30s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.